Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing today? It's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. How y'all doing? Let's see. Get the chat going. That's good. I like that. I went right over to the right account. I didn't have to mess with that. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Good. Oh no. Good morning, everyone. It's Valerie. Stop. Such a butter inner. Oh, Valerie. Morning, Hank and Dahlia and Dottie. Good morning. Looks like I'm doing the show by myself. Beware. I know Todd's going to be out because he got a wedding. He got to be in, so let's see. Nobody else has came in yet as far as the panel. So what's going on, everyone? I put a few pictures up on Instagram of some of my latest solds. So I'm over there at, I think it's Chick Picker. I think it's just Chick Picker. Pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe. I was trying to see, but yeah, I think I'm Chick Picker over there. Yep. Just Chick Picker. So if you want to see those, you can go take a look at those. Been doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the results. And I haven't got my thrift store haul boxed up yet, but it's coming. Finished one box yesterday. Got probably 2 more, and that should be it. So I'm actually kind of excited to see, how that's gonna come out. See if I can make my initial investment of $30. It was 32 with tax, but I just want to see where that goes. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, even though it was the end of the month, there's still a lot of good stuff in there. So let's see here. Yeah. So yesterday, didn't get a whole lot done. Well, I filled one box. I did my shipping, and then we have a weekly call that we do with my sister, because like with life, and you get busy, and before you know it, it's been a month since you talked to your family, your sisters. I talk to my one sister every day, but sometimes we would go 3 weeks to a month, to sometimes 2 or 3 months. Everybody's busy. So we have this thing every week. We do a call, it's like a Facebook group call, and we just do the call. And you would think that, within the first couple of phone calls, we would have everything hashed out, get caught up on everything. We were on for 5 hours and 32 minutes yesterday. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So Dottie says she's listing this morning, doing my end listings and such. You doing yours today? No, actually, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. I won't be ending and sell similar anymore because I don't have, if you do that now, because you don't have the 50,000 listings, free reign listings. You have the 50,000 listings where it's, certain categories. So I'm not going to be doing that anymore, which sucks because that really did help with my sales and stuff. But I only have the premium store, so I only have so many, listings. And I did that last Thursday. I did the reset, but I won't be doing that anymore. Kind of sucks. It does suck. There's no kinda about it. It does suck, and I could probably do okay going with the anchor store and having more listings, but I really don't want to spend that money. I really don't want to spend $300. Actually, it would be $350 because I wouldn't commit to a yearly subscription, a contract. Oh, okay. Hi, Sally.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, where's my
Stuff done and lost track of time.
Hang on a minute. I gotta fix something here. That is weird. I don't know why it's not going through my. Well, because my headphones are off. That's why.
Oh, that would be a good reason. I was like, maybe I need to.
Why do you sound like you're coming to my You still sound like that. Let's see, let me see if I can't fix it. Check.
On to me.
Okay, I see it. I hear you. I hear you.
You hear me like you should hear me.
Okay, she does. So Dottie does 100 of her older listings. Okay, that's a great idea.
I was actually thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Just try and like not do too many of them. Just do like one page or something.
Yeah. I was tempted. I was tempted to go to the anchor store, but I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's way too much money.
Yeah.
And
a lot of money.
So I'm just gonna wing it. It means I'm gonna have to work. It means I'm gonna have to get some listings up and get some. I'm just gonna have to work harder at it.
Hi, Hank.
I'm gonna have to do better. There's Hank. Let's see. So yeah, Todd is off getting his son married off.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Maybe he'll get some grandkids.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That one.
Yep. He's gonna be Papa Todd here pretty quick.
Yeah.
I know, Dottie.
Okay, Hank, you go splish splash.
Yeah, Brandon had to do that last night. Still the fleas. They're
Yeah,
just
fleas are bad, horrible.
really bad this year. They're 10 times worse than they were last year.
Yeah. I know that would be too much money. And that's, I really had to weigh it out like, well, would I make enough money to make it worth my while to go to Anchor, and I just don't think I would.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. There's other ways to make money. That my corner is empty right there, so my street corner is empty. Nobody's taken over the territory, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I kid. Yeah, not much traffic going through here. I don't know how much business that would be anyway, but anyway.
You gotta show a little leg.
Yeah. Shoot. Yeah.
See Valerie out there on her corner in her bikini.
Yep. Shoot. Yeah. I'd be broker than a joke if that happened. There would be no business.
Not true. Lori's backstage.
Okay. Morning, Shirley.
I didn't get up as early as I wanted to. I went to bed, I think, at 9.
Wow.
Maybe
Wow.
10. Maybe it was 10.
That was a long old talk we had yesterday.
Yes, we need to figure out how we can, like, shorten that up a little bit. I mean, and then we'll have, stuff to talk about the next week or something,
Right.
But me and Amy and Valerie, we were on the phone for what, almost 6 hours?
It was 5 hours and 32 minutes. I looked at the time. 5 hours and 32 minutes. But I mean, when we're doing that, we're hashing out a lot. We're talking. It's almost like a dang therapy session.
Yeah, it
for
is.
all of us,
It really is.
I mean, we're talking about all of it.
Yeah.
Putting it all out on the table. All the dirty laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Morning, Mike. Morning,
and it's
Lori.
good for us. It's
morning.
Hi, Lori.
Good morning.
It's good for us to do that. Just like we said yesterday, even though we weren't close enough, because there was such a gap between me and Valerie, and as an age, that some of the stuff that, I went through when I was 13, she doesn't know about because she wasn't even there.
I was done gone. I was already married off.
She was married off, having kids, and, it's not like I could talk to my older sister. We didn't have that kind of relationship then, so, and then Amy, to me, she was always following around what I was doing. And, cause she's 3 years younger than me, but at the same time, I didn't, up until I was like in high school, I didn't see her as like a friend.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in high school, I did see her as a friend, but she had her own shit. So it was like, I wasn't going to be putting stuff on her.
Right.
Even though she did get in trouble for a couple of things that I did, but,
yeah,
because she was the good one. But, I think that's kind of how it just goes. I got in trouble for stuff that you did, and
no
you
way.
weren't even there anymore. And it's like,
no way. I was an angel.
I can't go to prom. Why can't I go to prom? Just doesn't make any sense.
I went to 2 proms and I wasn't even a junior or a senior.
I think you were showing a little bit too much leg.
Well, you know, the legs were a little bit thinner back then, you know. So, oh my gosh, yeah. But I mean, it was great, and I'm not complaining about it by no means.
Oh, me neither.
But you know, I mean, nothing got done
Nope.
yesterday. You know, if it didn't get done before the call, nothing got done after.
Yeah.
You know, I was pretty much spent.
Yeah.
On everything. So.
Yeah, I like being on the phone and, you know, talking to you guys, but yeah, you know, for having only 2 days off this week, and I have so much to do, and of course Brandon wants me to spend time with him and the family, so we're going to the beach this afternoon, but I'm gonna limit it to like 3 or 4 hours. I'm not staying there all day.
Yeah.
I'm not really feeling that good today.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna tell him 3 or 4 hours, and I'm not planning on swimming. It is still freaking cold outside.
Yeah.
It's probably
Well, what are you gonna do there? What are you gonna do there if there's no swimming?
Metal detecting. My brother-in-law bought one, and so me and him are gonna go metal detecting today.
Okay, that's cool.
That's what I want to get out and do now that it's getting cooler.
That's good.
And there's always so many people at that beach, and I'm sure lots of things lost.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I just plan on doing that.
Yeah. I put a bunch of I took some screenshots of my ThredUp and what things have been selling for, and what things have been, you know, what brands and stuff have been selling. So I put
Good.
those on Instagram.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
Good morning, Mike. He says it's cold outside.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, I think we're gonna start heating up here. I think we're supposed to get in the 90s by the weekend. So
yeah,
90s are okay.
I don't think we're supposed to stay at the temperature that we're at, but I guess there was that that hurricane. It's headed into Canada, so it's blowing all that wind that Canada is getting. It's blowing all that down here.
Mhm.
So that's why we're getting like the cold front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he
that's
said
good.
not there. He says it's not cold outside there.
Oh, not here for sure.
It-
Okay.
It's cold to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not feeling good.
It's 66 today. This morning. It's not terribly. You could tell it's starting to heat up a little bit, you know, with the what in the world?
I had hair in my mouth.
Uh-oh.
I
I
hate
hate
that.
that when that happens.
Ugh. It's yucky.
Any
It's
sales
good.
going? You guys getting any sales?
I got
Yeah.
2 yesterday.
I did too. I got 2 and made a little over $100, so I'm happy.
Wow.
Not much.
That's
I
very
sold
good.
I sold a Disney snow globe and a pair of earrings I got from an auction I attended last year,
Cool.
and I had them on for $100 because they were Judy. Can't remember her last name. Judy something or other. Hold on a second. Let me get my third eye out so I can read this. Judy Ripka.
Oh.
925 silver. They were dangle, drop lever back pierced earrings, and I had them on for 100. And I had a bunch of watchers, and I thought, you know, it's been almost a year, and I've sent out offers of like 60 and 79.99 stuff like that. So I finally just dropped it down to 50. Boom, they sold within an hour. It's like,
Wow.
yes. And then
That's
I sold
awesome.
I got an offer for $50 on the snow globe, so I took it. So
Nice.
grabbing those quick nickels.
Hey, you know what? It's worth it.
My
It's worth
nephew
it.
just
You
dropped
know,
off a buttload of these fuse holders, and
Uh-huh.
they're selling without the fuses in them for like $17.99 for 3 of them, and I've got like 15 of these and a
Wow.
bunch of other stuff he dropped off. I don't know what the fuses themselves go for. That's what I'm looking up now. So I
Morning,
don't have to
Doc.
take all the fuses out.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
he's like, I just did a drop and run. I said, on what? He said, look out on your porch. I said, okay. He's always bringing me stuff, and it's all new stuff. So
That's cool.
Let's see. I
he
sold
works for the county, and instead of throwing stuff away, he brings it to me.
Yeah,
That's
So
awesome. Yeah, you can't beat free.
he works
that's
for the
great.
telecommunications center for Warren County. So he's the supervisor there. So they always tell him just to throw it away. We can write it off. He's like, do I have to throw it away? He says, do with it what you want. So he brings it to me.
Yeah.
I sold a dress, or I sold a men's shirt, a saddlebred men's shirt for $29.32, and then I sold a dress for $20.99.
Awesome.
Not too shabby.
Happy at all, in my book.
Not too bad at all. So I finally took all of my thread up. Well, the three that got delivered yesterday, they finally they're only processing one, but they've got 3 there. I'm keeping somebody in a job right
Yeah.
now. That's the way I'm seeing it.
These little buggers are expensive. One of them without a fuse is like $38. It's $37.49 on I don't know what site I'm on. It's an electrical site. I was like,
Huh.
daggone. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. So no wonder they're selling so good on eBay for $18 for 3 of them.
Sure.
I think all those things that have to do with electrical boxes and stuff like that, they all sell for really good money.
Yeah.
Anything there was a guy that was selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace, and it was like, fuse boxes and stuff like that. And I tried to get him to go lower. He wanted like $2,000 for everything that he had, and it was probably a really good deal, but I didn't have freaking $2,000, to spend on that. So I tried to get him as low as I could, but he wouldn't go below like 1,500, and I was like, okay, well,
Can't do it.
you have fun with that. But it's, it all sells for pretty good money. Everything that I looked up that, he had, it was selling for really good money. I gotta go find my shirts that I sold. I sold 2, one Lane Bryant, one LuLaRoe.
Nice. Very good.
I was happy to get something. I was like, I don't know, I might just hear crickets today.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the bad thing about not being able to get anything listed is, you're kind of taking a risk.
Yeah, for sure.
But I wasn't gonna not do the call,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The call is more important than work, so.
Yeah, and I know that Amy kind of feels like she's, kind of out of the loop because me and you talk every day, pretty much, besides like, the weekend or something, but, so, I understand that. And she, wants to make sure she's knowing what's going on with both of us. And
Sure.
we want to make sure we know what's going on with her. And And right now it's like, it's a scary time. So you need to make sure you're connecting with family.
Yeah.
I mean, and right now it's we have the best technology for being able to connect with family
Sure.
right now. I mean, all you have to do is go on Facebook and go to send a message, and there's a video chat thing up in the corner, and there's a thing for just a regular phone call, so you don't even have to use a video. But if you use the video, you feel like you're almost in that, the same room with
Yeah.
somebody, damn near,
Yeah.
better than sitting and talking on the phone. That's hard for me, especially with hearing aids. It's better now because my hearing aids are connected to my telephone or my cell phone,
Yeah.
but so I can hear a lot better. But that's why I've always done, like, me and you have done video chats, because I was sometimes having to read Valerie's lips, and when you don't have that part of it, it's really
Right.
hard to talk on the phone
Right.
when you're deaf.
Do you ever? This is a dumb question, but do you ever? Are you ever wearing a mask and you go to smile at somebody, like walking by or whatever? And
I do it all the time.
I was
I
like,
can see
"You're
your
such a
smile in your
dork."
eyes, though. It's
Yeah,
like when you
yeah.
smile, you squint, so
I'm
they
like-
know you're smiling. They just can't see it. So
I can't
Yeah.
even see you smile. So why are you smiling?
I do it all the time. I'll say hi
I
and
know.
smile, and
I know. It's like, but it's frustrating, because
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would be
But-
so screwed without my hearing aids, right? I'd probably lose my job.
Yeah. Yeah, you would be in
Seriously.
big trouble.
Yeah,
So it's good that you got them when you did.
I know. Oh my gosh.
It's really good that you got them when you did.
Hi, bum crack.
Bump crack picker.
just sold a watch for
Oh,
$30. Zapata. That's tiny little wrist that I've got. Lord, it barely would fit a Barbie. It's like
Wow.
that's 3 fingers. Like, oh my God.
There's some little ones.
Oh, I know. It's like, well, the lady sent me questions. She said, "How big is the thingy?" So, and I couldn't get it apart from the main thingy. So I just I unlatched everything and put it on a ruler and took a picture and then latched it up and put it on a ruler and turned it. So I said, "This is how big it opens up." So then she
Yeah.
bought it.
Morning,
So
Tina.
cool. That was another. No, that was a Facebook buy. I paid. What was it? $25 for a box of watches. I just sold that one for $30. I've already sold about 4 or 5 others out of that box.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's other
Kathy.
ways to source. You just got to think outside the box a little bit. So,
Yeah.
I actually paid for shipping for that though, because that was up in northern part of almost towards Cleveland. I thought, I am not driving up to Cleveland for a box of watches. And I said, "Do you ship?" She said, "I can." I said, "Oh, I'll pay for shipping if you send it to me." She said, "Okay." So
Wow.
Awesome.
Nice. Kathy says Greenville Treasures. She says, "Good Thursday morning. Sally's right about social media and how families can stay in touch.
mhm.
I have 26 grandchildren
Woo.
in 3 different states, and they have a cousins group that they use almost daily for contact."
That's awesome. I wish my cousins would do that.
I wish my brother would think more like that, because he wants everybody like right there all the time. Because he lost a leg to diabetes, and
Right.
stuff. So he thinks we should come down and see him all the time. It's like, Danny, we do have other things we have to do,
Mhm.
And I love my brother dearly. He's 18 years older than me, and he's kind of like the black sheep type of the family. But him and I have been close in the past, but over the years we kind of, after I got married and stuff, we kind of separated some. But it's like we can't just drop stuff and come down there. I said,
Right.
no more than you want to come up here. It's an hour and some odd drive through Cincinnati and all that. That's a pain in the butt. I said, what, he don't like talking on the phone much. I said, well, why don't you get on Zoom or on, something? I said, or even or what they call that, FaceTime, because he's got an iPhone. I said, and we can all sit and talk. I said, especially right now with everything going on, the COVID. He's like, well, you all forget about me because I'm down here. I was like, hey, it goes both ways. You have a telephone too.
Yeah.
It goes both ways. So, but he gets all butt hurt when he doesn't hear from us every single day or in a week's time or whatever.
Is he on Facebook?
He is, and he's off, but he's also got a chip on his shoulder because we're Trump fans, and he wants Biden. He's the other way. So
yeah,
he says we're non-patriotic by going for Trump. Blah blah blah. It's a political thing too. So I mean, it's just like, put that aside, brother. You're my brother. It should not matter who I vote for. You're still my brother. You know, if I wanted to vote for Martian on Pluto, or Mars or Venus for president, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah,
You're still my brother.
Yep.
I said, I don't care if you vote for Biden, Hillary, whoever, you're still my brother. I might not like it, but I won't, disown you for it.
Yeah.
So, but
I remember when my mom and dad would go and vote, and they wouldn't even tell each other who they voted for. It used
that's
to
the way
be,
we've been.
It used to be like that.
Until
I remember
now.
one time, my dad was furious because my mom did not vote the same way he voted. He was mad. She got in some trouble. I don't know what kind of trouble, but she got in some trouble for that.
Oh, my brother and my oldest sister go at it on Facebook because he's always posting stuff, for the Democratic Party, and she's like, and she'll call him out on it because a lot of it's been stuff that's already been proven to not be truthful, and she'll call him out on it, and he'll just get so mad at her, and they bicker back and forth on Facebook. I'm like, capital letters. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's gonna be scary.
Man,
he just threw the caps on you. He's yelling at you, Pammy. She says, I don't give a shit. It's funny. We sit there and just wait.
It sucks that would be something that people wouldn't be able to connect or stay in.
It's ridiculous to allow that kind of stuff to come in between your family members. It's like, put that aside, leave it at the door. It's like when we have gatherings here, I'm like, you leave your attitude at the door and you leave your political views at the door because I don't want it in here. I said, it's, even though I have a Trump sign in my yard now because Pammy brought me one, but it's out there. It's like, hey,
it's outside.
It's outside with your attitude and your political views. Leave them out there. Check them at the sign. Hang them on the sign. I don't care. Don't bring it in here.
You can say, I mean, just like I think that if you say something that you support or something on your Facebook, I don't think other people should come on your Facebook page
and dog you for it.
Yeah. Like, it's not like I put it on your page.
Right.
Going to your feed, I still didn't put it on your page. Just unfollow them.
And everybody has their
own opinions.
They're right.
Right.
They're right to their own opinions, and
And I don't say much politically on Facebook, but when I do, I mean, I just it's like word vomit, and and it's all valid points for my opinion,
right?
And I always tell people, I said, this is my page. I say what I want when I want. If you don't like it, there's an unfriend button. Go tap it. This is my page. Continue reading if you like. This is going to be a political view on such and such.
Right.
In my opinion. I said, it's my opinion, and just like everybody else, everybody has one, just like an asshole. Everybody's got one. So if you don't like it, there's the door. That's just how I see it. So, and I usually don't get too many negatives on it, but because I turn right back around and blast them. What's that?
Bishop Pickett says, day one, of our family Facebook group. Everyone loves each other. Day 6, everyone is calling each other names, deleting themselves from the group, saying they will come back when the other one leaves.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
How old are
There's
you?
drama
12?
in
You know?
everything. It's like, God.
Sure. Sure.
So I was like,
Tina
jeez.
Tina says I walked into FedEx to send something today, forgot my mask, so I walked back out to the car, and Maddie says, "Mask?" Oh my gosh! I mean, that girl is 3 years old, and you would think that she was 5.
She don't
Yeah.
miss a beat, does she?
She is on top of it.
Wow.
She is on top of it.
It sounds like my sister's granddaughter. That kid is she's
God.
something else. That's like, I think she's like 5 or 6 now, and she's got the brain of a 20-year-old.
Oh
Just the
man.
way she communicates, she's very articulate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like, wow. I mean, so is her grandson. Her grandson's, I think that kid's part of what they call that Mensa or Mesa, whatever that is, with the brainiacs.
hmm
Mhm.
So
The GATE program
yeah,
or whatever. What isn't that what it used to be called?
something like
Sally?
that.
Gate, yeah.
Yeah. All the smarty pants.
Mm-hmm. Is it Mesa? MESA or something like that?
I think
I don't.
'Cause
I've
I
never
thought
heard of
Mensa
that.
had to do with menstrual stuff.
I was like, you said that. I was like, yeah, that's not it.
I know. I realized what I said. I said, no, that's not it.
Yeah, that's not the one.
Intellectual period havers. There we go. Where we educate you on the, Mother Nature and
Yeah. But I remember, talking about Facebook and, connecting on there. I remember my mom and her parents, because my grandparents lived in Arizona, so that was 6.5 hours away. She would write. I mean, they would write letters,
Mhm.
and they would come out and visit usually twice a year, but and that was it. I mean, that was the extent. If they took pictures, they'd send pictures to each other. But I
Mhm.
mean, there was, and the same thing with my aunt. She lived in Kansas. She lived in Wichita. And even my aunt that lived 45 minutes away. I mean, there was years that they didn't see each other,
yeah.
and even lived so close together that
Hell,
But
most kids nowadays don't even know what a stamp is, or how to write a letter.
yeah.
It's I'll send an email or I'll send a text. It's like, do you know how to send a letter?
Bum Cracker Mike says Mensa
No.
2%.
Yeah. So it is Mensa. So it has
Mhm.
2 meanings. You're either smart or you're very cranky.
Which one are
Or
you?
both. You're a cranky intellect. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, I am very thankful for I don't know that I would have been able to handle being so far away from both of the kids if I didn't have Facebook to
Mhm.
talk to them. I just don't. I mean, I guess you do whatever you got to do, but it would be that much more difficult if I didn't have that, And I'm thankful that they call me and and include me in a lot of things, and I'm thankful for that because I wouldn't know them and they wouldn't know me.
Mhm.
I still don't like being a phone grandma.
Mhm.
I'm not too big of a fan on that, but we make it work for the time being anyway. It'll be okay. Oh, but I got to get some work done today.
Oh, me too.
Ain't no what in the world?
What?
Summer?
Huh?
Summer's here?
What?
Yeah,
It's too
I
big.
know, right? What the
It's a
heck?
little kid.
Are you sick? Are you okay? I'm worried about you now.
Anybody else watch that Extreme Unboxing?
I have not
Yeah.
watched it yet. I have not watched it.
I watched a couple of things from like different people, different YouTubers that put on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
hmm
It's kind of like what you would see in a video, a YouTube
Yeah.
video.
Okay.
It's not,
It's
I
just
don't know.
now there's a TV show about it. So
I just think that there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of pallets are going to go for way more expensive.
Yeah.
oh, they already are.
And a lot of people are going to get into it for a little bit,
hmm
until they figure out it's work.
Oh yeah.
They find out it's work, they're going to be like, I ain't doing this no more.
Yep, they're gonna jump on the bandwagon. I mean, I see that now right here around,
Sure.
like
Yeah.
especially with the fast track. I see a lot of people buying the pallets, and
Sure.
that they're inexperienced because they show up with a compact car to pick up a pallet. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this.
This will be
I'm gonna get
interesting.
that couch in the back of that hatchback. And here I am, I got a big pickup truck and I'm loading it full of stuff. It's like, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
You don't
You get
bring
people-
a Prius to
you get
do a
people-
Chevy Silverado's job. I'm sorry.
You start getting people, can you deliver this for me?
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, where do you live? I live in Cleveland. I'm just down here for the day. I'm not hauling that for you.
Oh man.
I'm like, oh my goodness. Teresa's like, how are they going to get that in there? I said, I don't know, but this is going to be a show. Should have brought some popcorn. Let me go see if they have any in here. So you can really tell the newbies that's come across, pallet buying and stuff like that. So, and then about a month or two later, you see them with a van or same people.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, you're learning. Good. Step in the right direction.
They've upgraded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there, they're taking stuff out of boxes and they're shoving things, in every little nook and cranny. They're tying stuff to the top. I'm like, that car is going to tip over.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, that's, like when we took my sister's car to pick up my king size foam mattress that's rolled up. Like I said, it's like putting an elephant tampon in a little person, It's just like, it's like, God.
Yeah.
I was like,
It just don't work.
Yeah. She says, oh, I said, oh, I know we can get it in there, but where am I going to sit? I'm almost as tall. I said, I'm taller, almost tall. Yeah, I am almost as tall as this thing is long. And I got to sit in the front seat. So I was like, there's a window.
You stay here and I will take this home.
Yeah. I got it in there. It wasn't easy.
Oh man.
But I had to wait for her to get out of the car, come around and open the hatchback, pull it out a little bit so I could slide the seat back because my knees were literally crammed up under the
man.
dash. I thought, oh my God, if we have a wreck, I am going to lose both kneecaps,
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh man.
I was like, oh my goodness. But had I known it was wrapped up like it was supposed to be wrapped up, because sometimes you go there and it has what they band it with something, so the ends are opened or whatever. We've seen that a lot, and they don't. The pictures, some of them aren't real clear, so it was hard to tell if the ends were banded or enclosed in the plastic. And it was pouring the rain, and it was supposed to rain like that all day. I was like, I got to pick it up today. It's the last day. So Kimmy's like, well, we can put it in my car. I'm like, okay, we'll try. We got it in there. And it's the longest 20 minutes I've ever
Oh, I bet.
been through.
I bet.
Oh.
I'm sure.
And the worst part was we pull up in front of the house and her son calls. So she's on the phone with him. I'm like, Hurry up! He can call you
Help!
back. Let me out of this car.
Oh my gosh. Well, Summer, you ready? You ready to get some good listening done today? Please tell me you're having a thing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry if you did yesterday, but we were on a call. We were on a family call. Oh. She said she's all set up for managed payments. So are you in?
Are you in it? Because I mean, we're set up too, but we're waiting.
Did it already start? She said this is going to be interesting. Well, we knew that one. We knew that was coming. Cuz it's definitely going to be there's probably going to be a learning curve. And there's probably going to be a lot of people that's not going to be happy about it. But oh, okay. She said my balance is 0, so I'm in. That's exciting.
I look forward to it. I really am.
I'm trying to be positive
Yeah, that's what
about
I mean.
it, and you know, I mean, there's going to be kinks because there's always going to be kinks. We just have to roll with it and hope that everything goes okay, and if there's a problem, hopefully we can call them and they can fix it. We should be able to call them and if there's issues.
That's really bad. Brandon just did a booty shake for y'all, but you can't see it because of my death pile.
You got the wall up.
Yep. I'm building a wall.
Let's see. So Fishing and Picking says, Summer, are you on the daily payout or the weekly? I've been trying to change the day of the week. I want my payout to hit.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can do that or not. I haven't heard.
I don't know.
But think you would actually didn't that lady say that the one that was on Vicky and Katie's channel? She
Teresa?
might have said that.
I don't remember. I mean, it's possible.
Oh. I got an email saying that hers is changing August 17th to the 21st.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think I've got an email yet.
Yeah, she said she hadn't picked that yet. And Hank said she didn't see a spot of where to put the what day or weekly for payouts. Huh.
Didn't it ask us though, like when we signed up?
I don't think I put that. I don't think I've put that yet.
Like whether you wanted weekly or daily?
I don't remember. It's been so long though.
I know.
I don't remember putting something like that, but I would probably, I don't know. I would probably do daily.
Yeah.
And then maybe once I seen, if everything's going smoothly and everything's okay, then maybe change it. You should be able to change it back and forth, I would think. I don't know.
Semi-annually.
I don't know. It's going to be, it's going to be a challenge, but it's also exciting. Have a change. Let's see. Hank says it did not give any information nor ask any information about that on mine. I don't know. sure. Hank says, "Let me get my $2 once a year." Damn it. Fishing and Picking says, when you're on manage payments, click payment. On the right side, it lets you pick daily or weekly. But I need to change the day of the week I want the payout. I don't know that that's an option. I mean, if it doesn't give you that option, that's probably not an option. Oh, Hank says, I put up a new shower curtain. I'm excited about that. There you go.
I bought a shower curtain to hang on my thing.
New thing.
My you know,
Thing.
the
Your
thing that
thing.
I'm doing for pictures.
Your backdrop.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But I got hooks so that it can hook to the rail or whatever that's on my
Your stand.
yeah. That thing.
Guess the word I'm trying to say.
I don't know if you won or not. It's not exactly what I was going for, but
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten my email as far as when I'm getting pushed in, but I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Summer says, Fishing and Picking, I probably don't have that option because I don't have any money. My store is dead. It's not dead.
oh, summer.
Come on. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps and gotta get it going. Summer, you having a thing today?
Yes,
A call?
please.
Because I will be there today.
I'll be there
Unless
for a
I'm-
little bit.
Unless something happens, but I plan on being there. Good morning, Jim Cooncat. How are you doing?
Hey, Jim.
Hope you're having a good morning. He said no invite to manage payments and just fine with that. Oh, believe me, everybody's going.
Mhm.
It's just a matter of time.
Yep.
Matter of time.
Like that. What do we want that for?
Cause
I'm too tired to do this.
I already did that.
Well, why'd you give it to me?
So you put the label on it.
Gotta put him to work. Get to work.
You look bored.
Yeah, give him something to do.
There. That's
Give
my
him
work.
something to do.
I did my workout for the day. My workout.
Yeah, Julie said that I was telling her about the call that we do, and she was saying that she'd like to come on sometime and hang out with us.
Yeah, that would be cool. Brandon, I have a problem.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I think I did.
I didn't do
Never
it.
mind. Never mind. I thought I left the number in there.
Trouble in paradise.
Yeah,
Morning.
that's exactly what he said, Hank. Yeah, he's off work today, so he doesn't think he needs to be doing nothing
Nope. My day off.
Oh, stop it.
for the 4th time this week.
Not four times.
Yep.
You
Time to get
you get Saturday
get
and Sunday.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's last week. Because the week starts on Sunday, so that's one day. Weeks go from Sunday to Saturday. Okay, so I've had one day off so far. And today is 2. And I gotta
Well,
work.
remember there was one day that you only worked like 38 minutes, something like that. So that don't freaking count. I'm sorry.
Yes,
That was
thank you,
Monday and
sister. I
Sunday.
forgot about that.
Monday and Saturday, I gotta do that. 38 minutes.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
He gets to work and it felt like he just got to work and he calls me and says, okay, I'll be home in a minute.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm like, oh my God. That was like
Yeah,
not
all I have to
even
do is
worth
go in and
the
answer
3
questions
mile
because
drive.
The stuff's not there to do. So
It was kind of lame.
Yeah.
maybe Sunday too, or Saturday when I go in.
Hank says he's lucky he's not here because we don't do days off here around here. Yeah, you don't get days off.
Here, Brandon.
What's that?
Every day is a work day.
I don't have work.
Crack that whip.
Ow, 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 ow. Can't even pick up my leg. Hold on. Put my shoes on so I can take them out to the mailbox.
There you go.
So Atlas went and met his teacher yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yep, he's in love.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
give me a label.
I need weight.
Weight is
Yeah.
500 pounds.
Summer.
6 ounces.
Yeah.
My weight is 255
There's a little bit of
pounds.
new stuff on there. I have to
Yeah.
say.
On top of old Dad's pile, all covered with stuff. Morning,
No,
Maggie.
minute listen, she gonna be singing under my death pile. I'm covered with stuff.
That's right. That's right, Bumcrack. So Sally's gonna need a death pile avalanche early warning alarm
St.
system.
Bernard.
I know the way she got everything stacked up here, everything's gonna fall over on her. Booby traps me.
St. Bernard in a whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to tie yourself off to your desk so you can pull yourself back out.
Where's my carabiners?
Be careful. What happened to listing items yesterday so you could keep the transformer helmet?
I'm gonna do it, Hank. I will get rid of this. See, this right here is like my jewelry. That's my listed jewelry storage system right here. But I want to put that over here in the corner.
Okay.
That's right, Mike. Gotta freshen up that stuff pile.
Yeah.
Sprinkles a new product.
Make it shiny again.
Yeah. But you know, I am going to do that so I can keep my helmet. I have a good reason to keep my helmet, I should say.
We shall see.
Because I went freaking to Dollar General the other day.
Oh my goodness.
I found bras.
That's good.
Bras for $3.25. So yeah. And you know me, I could sell freaking Dollar General stuff on Poshmark.
Yeah.
You know, it goes.
Sure.
My Dollar General stuff goes really well on Poshmark.
No, yeah,
I don't
me neither.
understand. I don't get it, but you know, and I'm not making a huge profit on it. Maybe $5, $6, but to
It
me
adds
that's
up.
worth it for the activity on my Poshmark.
Sure.
You know, people see that I'm selling stuff and they're like, okay, what's this lady got?
Yeah. You betcha.
Need some money, Sally.
Yeah, so do I, Brandon. Welcome to the game.
Better get to work.
That's right.
Put them to work. You betcha.
Why don't you take some cans and bottles back, since there's probably $300 worth of cans and bottles in the garage?
Because I can only do 25 at a time.
Well, then there's your $25 for today.
I ain't standing in that line for like 2 hours to get just to take back cans and bottles. No, you can forget that.
Like you said, you needed money. That's
Yeah, give me some money.
There's your option.
I
Hey,
used to have-
Texas Val. Jim
How's that?
Cooncat says I got an order from Dollar General yesterday to flip. They pack a lot better than Walmart.com does. Huh. Hank says naked man gonna find an excuse to leave the house and disappear for the day.
oh, he already has a family meetup set at the lake.
Oh,
So, he's already done that.
there you go.
Just not till this afternoon.
Yeah.
At 1 o'clock.
That's cool. Better
How was
get
your
out there while
birthday?
you can. 'Cause
How's
It's
your
not gonna
birthday, Texas Val?
be too long before it's too cold to go out there.
Yeah.
Texas Val, how was your birthday yesterday? Did you do anything fun and interesting? And did you jump out of any planes? I don't know what I'm doing for mine.
Yeah, I might need to wash my hair today. Maybe some dry shampoo.
There you go.
I started using this dry shampoo the other day, and I swear my hair looked better than the day that I washed it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. It's called
Huh.
Batiste.
Uh-huh.
I got
Huh.
it here. And it made my hair like, how your hair looks kind of better when you have it you style it and you put product in it is what I
Right.
mean.
Right.
It makes your hair like that. Like I could go like this and it would look like I just had it freaking blown out and
Yeah.
Yep, your hair is blown out.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to that. We all got to get ready for winter again. Bleh. I don't like it.
I don't know. I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm ready.
I'm already wearing a freaking sweatshirt and it's like 65 degrees outside.
Texas Val says it was amazing. We went out to eat for lunch. We had a family party last night, and then I watched a movie in our little theater room. That's awesome. That sounds like a great day.
On your ticket this morning.
A great birthday.
Mhm.
Jim's got to reline the coal stove with fire brick.
Well, I guess they lied about that whole thing with the heat burning that, COVID up.
Oh yeah,
They
they don't know.
I
They're
know.
just throwing stuff against the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
All they're doing. They don't know.
Have a good day.
They don't have a clue.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to do. I will be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I wish that that would have happened. You know, I wish that it would have helped. But obviously, Hank says, I knew that was bullshit the first time I heard it. Just an excuse for people to travel to warmer places. Yeah, for sure. You know, but, you know, them saying, you know, that it would, you know, kind of die off in the summer. I was hoping that that would be the end of it, you know.
I died off. I died this summer.
Yeah. Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I'm not in managed payments yet. I'm waiting until so they haven't sent me a thing or anything, but an email. I know, Hank. yeah. I was trying to camouflage them a little bit. Yeah, this ball's getting pretty high, but see, these are these bras that I bought yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the other day. $375. And there's a lot of people that like the Bobby Brooks brand. Microfiber. Has that cute little cinch detail in the front.
Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
Bye. Oh, the camo shirt that he was wearing. I didn't even... Oh. I didn't even see his camo shirt.
What?
Nothing. Hank said that she couldn't hardly see you because of all that camo, and I didn't see that you had a camouflage shirt on. Yeah, Dollar General clothing brands do really well for me, it seems like. And so if I can pick them up for cheap, you know, I just feel like it adds a little something to my store, you know, because maybe there's not, you know, I have higher priced items in there too. And, you know, better store brands, but what really is better, you know, if they're all made in China or, you know, wherever. You know, so, you know, a lot of the times it doesn't matter, but, you know, the clothing brands that have better quality and stuff, of course I have those higher price, but maybe, you know, there's some people that can't afford that. So I'm giving people options, you know. It's good to have, I think it's good to have both higher and lower stuff in your store. And I started working in my eBay room this morning, and I'm gonna move some shelves around. I got new shelving the other day that it got put in my garage, but I'm gonna get to that today and pull that out of there. For a long time I used this the standing rack, and basically all it was, and I used it to put my sheet over, my white sheet over for my backdrop, but it wasn't quite high enough for me. You know, like if you you know, photographed a long pair of pants or something, they would go way past the, you know, where the ground was. So it was never tall enough, and it was kind of like odd. It had it to where you could fold in the sides. So that was one thing that I really liked about it. Well, and I thought that it didn't go to any other shelving that that I had in the garage, but I figured out the other day that I do have the shelving for that. So I have like, what, 3 other shelves in the garage that I can put in my eBay room. So I'm happy about that. Take all of Naked Man stuff off of one of my brand new shelves and put them on one of those older shelves that I got the other day. Because he doesn't need a huge space for that. So I'm taking my shelf back. Dang it. Put his stuff on one of the little shelves that I just got. And that'd be good enough for him.
Make some improvements over there. I'm moving my desk around and changing my photo area around a little bit
Yeah.
to accommodate my mannequin and have more space to work and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a TV on the wall instead of up on top of the file cabinets.
Yeah.
So I can utilize it better, because right now I got a TV. I got one small one in front of my desk that I test games and stuff on, but you can't really hook anything else up to it because it's so
Yeah.
old. So then I've got a TV that's I'm not able to use because it's not picking up the Wi-Fi where it's at. Because it's a
Mm-hmm.
smart TV for one, and so I'm going to move it closer to where it'll pick up the signal better, so I can utilize it. So I'm gonna put a shelf in there for all the games that I can test and all that stuff. So
Good idea. Yeah, I mean those other shelves that I just got, they're not really that old and busted. They were just in a shed and at work, and we were having a getting, what is it called? We're having where they come and look at our stuff.
like
Basically,
an audit.
well, not really. The district manager was coming out and just giving us like an not really an evaluation, but what is that word? What am I trying to think of, Valerie? They were just, checking up on our stuff, making sure that we were doing what we were supposed to be doing.
Like an
And
inventory almost, or
Like an
well,
audit.
no,
Like an audit.
well, no,
Yeah.
we have an audit every week. That's no, or once a month or
Okay.
something. But our district manager and some of the higher ups were coming out. Inspection, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Maggie, the game today.
Don't you hate that? It's like right there.
Yeah.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
All right. All
my
right.
my manager, she heard that he was the one guy that was doing the inspections. He was throwing a fit because people had so much stuff in their sheds, and she's like, I'm so afraid because my shed is completely packed of stuff. And I'm like, well, if you're getting rid of shit, just put it to the side and I'll take it home tomorrow. And
Yep.
so when I got there that night, she had like 3 shelving units for me.
Oh, nice.
And so, quit it. So yeah, I'm gonna bring one of those shelving units in and put it in my eBay room somewhere, and then take
I was
Brandon's
gonna
stuff
say, where?
somewhere.
Where do you think you put that?
I have another one of these shelves that I might put right here once I get rid of this. So that's a incentive too.
Yeah.
For to have another shelf right here, another shelving unit. To put my stuff on that I need to list, or that I need to test stuff or whatever.
Morning, Julie.
So, but I'm gonna put Brandon's stuff. I'm gonna take his stuff off of my new shelving unit, because he put that shelving unit up and then he put all his stuff on it. I was like, you little bastard. I wanted you to put this, I wanted you to put the shelving units up, but I didn't want you to put your shit on top of them.
Yeah.
Julie, I got 44 C's They're full coverage, microfiber, t-shirt bras.
Those are nice
Good.
bras.
Yeah. They have that little cinch detail in the front on that one. This one, the white one doesn't have that.
Just plain.
But they're both the same size.
Hank said more shelving is great as long as you're turning inventory and not piling more stuff
I know.
more on there that with no end in sight.
I don't
Been
need
there,
like-
done that, and it can zap
I know, Hank.
activity so badly.
Well, that crap.
What
Did
you
you get any
got in the mail?
packages today?
Huh?
Did I get any packages?
Nope.
Oh.
Just that. But you already did have mine the other day.
Okay. Julio.
Yeah, they are cute. They are cute. Yeah, Julie said mine aren't that big, and I'm like, yeah, mine aren't that small. Sorry.
Well, that's why I got that. They had some small sizes,
Mhm.
but then they had those, and those would actually fit me. So I thought, you know, if I don't sell them, I can just use them. I like whenever I could do that, because if, you know, for some reason I need something, you know, say
Go in your inventory. Yep.
yeah, I can go shopping in my eBay room. I like that.
Hank says I have a terrible time with needing larger cups and a smaller band.
Mm,
Swimwear is the worst. By the time you get the right cup, the band is 500 inches long and just too big. Yep. I agree. I do agree.
yeah, you almost need somebody to make that custom or something,
Mhm.
or need to learn how to sew.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got no time for that.
I know, right?
Nope, nope, and nope. Oh my gosh. Hmm. That's right, Hank. You got to get the duct tape out and the IKEA bags. Those would be very uncomfortable bras, though. And then you'd be crinkling every time you walked.
Hmm.
Well, probably for you, Maggie, like a sports or like a sports bra with the racer back would probably be better for you with the shoulder straps. Yep. Yeah, I don't like the divots because I have such a, with the straps and wearing them for, 40 years or whatever it's been, I got the whole shoulder divots from the bra straps,
Do you do underwire?
No.
Me neither. Do
No way,
that.
no how.
There was a man that made that. I swear.
Of course.
Yeah, Philip de Brazier. Haven't you ever seen Breaches?
Yeah, of course he.
Or Otto Titzling.
Yeah, I do not. I do not do. Yeah, I do not do.
Over the shoulder boulder holders.
Yeah, I can't. I just have to find the right type that has a good support. And that's probably another reason why I have the shoulder divots is
Yeah.
because not having the support. But I would not. I can't do that.
Right.
I ordered some of those Genie bras and they're actually really comfortable.
Yeah,
I think so too.
those
I
are
mean,
really
the only
good.
thing I don't like is that I tried to put it on over my head and my arms are
I that's what
you
I
gotta
put
step
mine on.
into them and pull them up like your underwear. I'm like,
Yeah.
Teresa, come help me.
Yeah.
And like, as soon as I put it over my shoulder, it's like, I'm stuck.
How am I gonna get out of this one?
I said,
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't home alone or I'd be like this all day. Like Edward Scissorhands when he tried to put that shirt on, you know.
Yep.
Where's Sissy at? She ain't been coming in here. Come here. Ugh. Are you my new assistant? Did Bambi quit? She's
Yeah,
on
Hank
strike.
says most of the support should come from the band rather than the straps. That's probably right. But I like to wear. I do pretty good with sports bras too, like the Racerback. I do okay with those, but they do those tend to give me like neck pain also.
Man.
I can't win for losing.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally, Mike. I mean, guys will never know women's pains because I mean, you never wear your underwear that tight or, have problems there,
Yeah, he said men just don't have such problems. We ain't getting enough support. We just give ourselves a wedgie and tie a knot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's too much.
Do you think this is going to be a good weekend for selling?
I don't know.
I'm
I
kind
don't
of
know.
feeling it.
So what are we doing
Probably not for me, but just because, well,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know. I mean, I would say, I mean, I hate to say it, but I think for me, I think it's going to be slow because I just haven't listed a lot.
yeah.
But I mean, maybe on ThreadUp, it might be a good
Yeah.
weekend because I got a lot of stuff going in
Mm-hmm.
this week, and sales have been pretty steady over there. So, but I just gotta list. I don't. I have lunch that I'm going to on Saturday, but other than that, I'll be home listing.
You're going to lunch with Rose?
No, actually, I'm going with Paula. My mail.
Oh, okay.
She's not my mail lady, but she works at the post office.
Right.
It's one of those things like. So I said we should do lunch sometime, and she's like, "Well, how about next week?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." She called me out on that one. And then we couldn't go. We were supposed to go last Saturday. She had something come up, and so we postponed it to this Saturday. And
Yeah.
so,
Well, that's good though.
yeah,
You need to get out
it'll
and
be good.
be around people sometimes.
Yeah. Paula she works for she used to work here at our town post office, and she got transferred to the next town over.
Mm.
And so, yeah.
That sounds fun though.
Yeah, she's, you know, if I have any questions or anything, she's pretty good to ask, and she can give me an answer. So
So has anybody else noticed that some of their listings, like the ones that are um, getting relisted, or their 30 days are up and they're being rolled over,
hmm
are you noticing a lot of your stuff going into the collectibles categories and being used on that on those listings?
Mm-mm.
I did my reset on last Thursday right before I think that was on the 30th, and then of
Mhm.
course, then we everything reset um as far as listings goes. So mine actually won't process until the end of the month.
Oh, I see.
And hopefully it'll go into, I do have some collectibles, but not a whole lot. So um, maybe they'll go into their, you know, it's not going to really matter, but
When I noticed that mine, like there was 47 so far that have rolled over that
that went into
use
collectibles.
those. Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's
So,
something.
yeah, I'm glad that it's using those instead of my regular listings. I
Yeah,
was kind of afraid that it would use all of those, and then anything left over, it would go on that.
yeah. Well, it's definitely going to benefit, a person that has more of a collectible um, store than, somebody that has clothing. I mean, it's not going to benefit me none um, as far as, the clothing goes, but that's okay.
Well, if you have anything vintage or whatever, you can look to see if you
Yeah,
can make a you know um a category, that you can list it in a category that has something for vintage clothing, and make it
yeah,
a collectible.
yeah. Hank says 31 of mine have gone into the freebies as well so far, but when I click on to see exactly what it says, it's a hidden counter. Huh,
Hmm.
that's
Yeah, that's weird.
interesting. Hmm, I don't know why it would say that. Oh, but yeah, today and tomorrow, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some listing done. I'm gonna get some listing done. I gotta get some boxes packed. Take some boxes tomorrow. Yeah, they're probably like, I don't know what this lady's doing. She must have had a thrift store and closed her thrift store. But
Well, if you know somebody who's trying to get rid of a lot of clothing at once, and they, maybe they're going out of selling clothing online,
right,
and because you always hear people saying, "Oh, I'm not selling clothing anymore, and I'm just gonna donate it." Well,
absolutely.
this this would be a great opportunity for them to make some of their money back on that. Not
Sure.
saying that donating is a bad thing, but there, how much clothing gets thrown into landfill,
Sure.
and I'm saying probably even by, like people that run the bins and stuff, they think, oh, this stuff's been out there for a couple of months, so it's gotta get trashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be a great opportunity for somebody that is gonna just donate or trash their clothing anyways.
Well, I was thinking about, putting a ad, not an ad, but something on like Facebook Marketplace where if you had a sale, if you were having a yard sale and you had clothing left over, you know, basically to give me a call. Um,
Yeah.
but you know, you kind of have to word it because I mean, if it's left over, I don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
I'll come pick it up, but I don't want to.
Mm.
I don't want to pay you anything for it.
Right. Right.
So and I've done that kind of um a post before on Facebook Marketplace, and I've got a couple of snarky little comments like, "So
Yeah.
you want us to give you our stuff for
Mm-hmm.
free?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah," and they were like, "No."
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. So maybe I just didn't have it worded right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're just not like. I know Lori's just working up a storm there. That's
Yeah,
good.
well, I'm trying to get some time in over there where I can move stuff around. So I'm trying to get some stuff listed over here that my nephew dropped off. So
Yeah.
I figure if I do that, then I won't have to do anything over there but what I plan to do.
Aha. Yep.
Plus, this stuff's worth a lot of money in itself, so I want to get it on and get it sold. Hopefully, by the end of the weekend, I'll be gone. It'll all be gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be wonderful.
Oh, I just got an offer for something. Let me go see.
Yummy.
Love them
Oh.
offers. I did good last night. I got an offer in the middle of the night, and I seen it because I heard it go off, and I looked at it, and then I just put my phone up. I didn't answer it. I did good.
Do you?
Usually I'll just they could offer me 1 penny, and I'd probably take it.
I was gonna say.
'Cause
Do
I'd be
you
like,
usually accept offers in the middle of sleeping?
half asleep. But
Yeah, I've done that before. It's like, don't do it
Yeah.
again.
so I just,
Get it.
put the phone away, left it over there, and then, I'll deal with it in the morning.
Yeah.
It's too risky. Maybe that's why people do it, because they know people are sleeping.
Mhm.
Could be.
But I always wake up to that, cha-ching,
Yep, I just paid.
or offer.
Cool. I'll take it.
Send me an
Sale's a
offer.
sale.
I don't know. I know I got to get some work done. That's one thing I do know that is for sure. I got to get some work done.
That's like I have a big 4 foot by 6 foot marker board over there that I want to utilize. I have it on the wall, and right now it's being covered up by my photo area. I'm thinking I need to use that so I can write everything down in big letters that I need to work on. Because if I write it on a piece of paper, that paper is going to disappear.
Yeah.
But if it's right in my face, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have absolutely. You betcha. Usually I have a list of my daily activities, things that I want to get done. But here, so it's pretty rare that I work from this desk during the day. So half the time I don't even see it. I don't even see the list because it's over here. I'm over there working. So, yeah. What the heck?
What?
Says dynamite in car turns out to be a beef stick.
Oh my God.
Kansas police says, what the heck?
I
Let's
think
see a
they
big
need to
roll of
laugh.
salami and think it was a piece of dynamite.
First responders in southwest Kansas were called to the report of an explosive in a car, only to find that it was nothing but a beefy snack. What the heck?
Jeez.
It was reported as a stick of dynamite attached to the dash of a vehicle. What the heck?
For that to be that big, to look like a stick of dynamite, it had to be like a Tijuana Mama or something, one of them big ones.
It was
Like,
still
yeah,
in the wrapper. It was still in the wrapper.
That's
Some
like,
of
how
those
do you-
are some of those are the size of a freaking quarter.
I know. It's like, good Lord,
Yeah.
come on.
Can you imagine, being at work and then going outside and see all these cops around, the bomb squad and everything? It was like, what are you guys doing? And they're all around your car. Well, there was a report of dynamite in your car. No, that's a beef stick.
Dude, it's a Slim Jim. Come on.
Oh my
Step
God,
into a Slim Jim.
man! What a joke.
Jeez. Somebody was smoking something.
That's what I said, Hank. Somebody needs new glasses.
Oh my gosh, it's
I was-
crazy.
I was cooking my pastrami roll. Come on.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
What's next? I don't know.
Oh, it's listed now. Let's hope it sells. Gotta love multiple quantities though.
Go figure. No yawning.
I'm not yawning.
I don't know why I'm yawning.
That's
I'm not
voice.
really tired. I think it's that one of the new medications they got me on. It makes me dizzy
Oh.
and it brings on hot flashes. I don't know why that
Oh,
is.
no.
It's something from my stomach, and it's like, so. But it also makes me a little drowsy,
Yeah.
even though I've
Yeah.
slept all night. It's like. So I have plans on going over there, but if I make it out to my chair, I may not make it out. I
Just
try
keep
not to
walking.
sit them.
Just
Yeah,
keep walking past
It's
the
like
chair.
blinders. No.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Bambi, she sits on the arm of my chair and just waits for me to sit down with them big brown eyes. Like,
Yeah.
geez, mommy, sit down so I can lay on your lap.
Yeah.
I think she quit on me in here though. She don't come in here much anymore. She's been being lazy. Yeah, I think she's on vacation. That's what it is. She took a vacation.
Doggycation. Oh my gosh. So
we finally
yes.
get our new washer Saturday. I'm like, yay!
Oh, that's
Comes in
great.
Saturday, so
Cool.
it better get here. It's supposed to be here Saturday. It better not be. It's been 2 weeks.
You got a top loader or
I got a regular. Yeah, I got a top loader. I didn't get a front loader. I looked into it. And I read everybody's comments and read reviews on it. And I hear a lot of bad stuff about them, so I got a top loader with an agitator. So we got the General Electric, and it's got the different soak cycles. You can different times of soak. Because with Teresa's clothes, you have to soak her clothes because she works in the kitchen, so
Right.
she's always getting. Even though she's not one, she's just a dietary manager. She still jumps in and helps. So
Yeah.
she'll come back home with covered in spaghetti sauce or chili or something, and she'll say, "Can you get that out?" I'm like, "Yeah, give me about an hour, and I'll have to work on it." So.
Julie, what's all that?
Hmm?
Looks like ice creams and kisses and balloons. Oh. Amy grabbed her phone. That explains it. I was trying to figure out what you were getting at, but that explains it completely.
Hi, Emmy.
Hey, Emmy. Mamie loves you. Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
You did pretty
That girl
good though.
probably, she obviously does great with emojis.
Yeah. She's just pushing buttons.
She's gonna learn how to text before she's 2.
Wouldn't surprise me. These dang kids. Oh, I tell you. Been there, done that. I know all about it.
I was sitting there yesterday looking at YouTube videos, and I was watching this one video where this boy, he sings and he sounds like Celine Dion when he sings. He's
Mm.
from the Philippines. And after that video, because Bambi loves opera music, whenever there's a commercial that has anything to do with opera music, she comes running.
Mhm.
Well, the next video started playing. It was Celine Dion singing the title track to Titanic,
Mhm.
and she come flying into that kitchen, out from underneath her blankie, up wanting me to pick her up. She's all excited. And then she's sitting there looking at the video and going like this and just listening. I was like, oh Lord, she loves Celine Dion. So I played another one, and she's like wagging her tail.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
She's so funny. I thought, oh my God, I need to get that on video of her going nuts over music like that. But she loves the J.G. Whitworth commercials, when they're
Oh.
singing like an opera.
Uh-huh.
It's just a strange dog. I've never had a dog do that. I've had them watch TV, but never go nuts over music.
Yeah.
What, Benji? We got time yet? You got 15 minutes before we need to go out. You can't tell me dogs don't know how to tell time. I know they do.
Right.
Oh. Is Todd out getting ready for the wedding?
They were leaving this morning for the hotel
Mm.
or the whatever. I think is it a bed and breakfast? I can't remember if it's either a bed and breakfast or a hotel or something. But yeah, they were all going to be leaving today and getting over there and getting everything set up.
Hmm.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I know they're excited. But I know that's a lot of work too to get something like that all planned and make sure everything, and like, he was saying they had a bunch of people stop, or not be able to go, to the wedding. The flower girl backed out. I think the maid of honor backed out. She's not going. So they had to, find other people to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah. Todd is probably cashing in all of his silver. It's up to $28.50 this morning. Holy mackerel.
Jeez.
That is just climbing and climbing and climbing.
Yes, it is.
That's crazy. Wasn't that long ago? It was like 19. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Bump it up. Bump it up a little more.
Hey.
I know I've got some silver in my stash. I might even have some gold in my stash. I don't know. It's okay. It's safe.
I need to get back into doing like I would do like one day of the week I'd work on nothing but clothing, and then another day I'll work on nothing but jewelry and then hard goods. And right now I'm so far all over the place. I so much stuff going on, toys, and like, I have got to get back on some sort of schedule of some sort.
It seems like it's better to be more on like a track, like a schedule.
Mhm.
I have one. I just don't go buy it.
I know, I did too, and I was doing really good with it. And then
You know,
all of a sudden I fell
Monday's
off the track.
clothes, jewelry. You know, jewelry
Yeah.
is Tuesday. Wednesday's shoes, and
Mhm.
you know, it seems to like just cover everything, so
Mhm.
that way, you know, you have yeah some kind of a schedule. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't have anything like that anymore. I used to. I was diligent about doing it too, and then it's like, mm-mm. I don't
yeah,
know what happened.
yeah,
Train derailed somewhere along the lines, and I can't figure out where.
yeah.
So, but so now it's like, well, I've got this. I'll do this. I'll do a couple of these. Then I'll do a couple of these, and it's not dwindling down to. I got
Yeah.
to a point where I didn't have anything left to get to list, and I'd have to go back into the back room and pull something out to list. And now it's just like, oh my god, I've got enough jewelry probably to fill up the back of my truck. You know, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's kind of my plan because I've got jewelry galore right here.
Mhm,
But the plan is I think I've got 5 or 6 totes, like big totes of jewelry,
mhm,
and that is one of the main things that I'm going to be moving to Texas.
mhm.
You know, as far as unlisted inventory, I really don't want to move a lot of clothes.
Right.
So I'm really going to try to dwindle that down as much as possible. The clothing part, because that's a lot of that's a lot of totes. You can fit a lot of
Mhm.
jewelry in in totes,
Right.
but and then of course I've got everything else. So I don't know. Christian Pickens says maid of honor backed out. I'd hate to be the backup maid of honor. It's like you're not number one from the start, but good enough for second.
Mhm.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. Yes, Mike.
Yep.
Sell the big crap first.
Yeah.
That is the plan. That is the plan. But
Yeah, I'm hoping
I'm
to.
doing what I can do.
And I got all these DVDs to list, but I'm waiting for Teresa to copy them to hard drive so that we can have them for movie night. So it's
Right.
that. So I can't really do anything with that. All I can do is clean them and test them, and then send them off to her. It's like, but I got quite a few of them. I was like, well, I can't load her office up full of stacks of DVDs. She'd kill me. So, so it's like, well, now I got to find something else to work on. But I got a plan. I'm gonna try to implement. So we'll see how well it goes. It might be crashed right along with the other train that derailed. So we'll see.
Yeah.
What?
I don't want to fight. Yeah, clothes is just. I love doing clothes. I'm the first one to admit it, but
Mhm.
they're so much bigger,
Pictures and
and
stuff.
it takes so much room for storage and everything.
Hanger
But
out there.
and even with doing thread up, I can't send everything
Know what I mean?
to them because they
Mhm.
don't accept men's
There's pictures right
stuff
there.
and flawed stuff, and
Right.
so I have to be kind of
Yeah,
picky on what I send them. So I still have lots of clothes,
Yeah, so I go to the store.
but
How much money you got?
I'm
So I
just
go
gonna do the best I can and
potato salad and stuff to take with
deal with it. I know Mike. He says I'm tempted to sell some of the silver.
Mm.
I wouldn't blame you. Wouldn't blame you at all.
Stupid robocalls. If I'm not going to answer it, why do you keep letting it ring?
Yeah, you should get some pretty good money for that silver right now since it's up.
Mm.
But I don't know. I mean, is that the way it goes? I mean, if it's up, does that drive the price of a piece of jewelry up also? I don't know. You would think it would.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Sorry.
What's
Trying to get
Brandon? Huh?
I'm trying to put my shower curtain up
There.
Oh,
I know,
on
it's not
my-
rippled.
you are or Brandon is?
well, I was doing it and then Brandon decided to
Well, no, because you went back over there, so I took
Uh,
over. You went back
I'm
to-
busy sending him money, so
Get to work, Sally. Do what you're supposed to do. Oh my gosh.
Right, how much I have on there? Mike said he's tempted to sell some silver at that price. Yeah.
Do you want me to send my school money back to you and then send by PayPal or what?
Just send it to your PayPal.
I can't. I gotta send it to you to have
Oh, okay.
to work.
Dang.
Here, I'll send it to Val. How's that?
I'll
No,
take
because
it.
Valerie won't send it back.
Nope, I won't. I won't. I'll keep it. Mike said had a huge collection and sold about half in 2011 when it hit
Wow.
$40 an ounce. 40.
Wow. Do you think it's going to go that much?
Ah, that's a lot of money. And definitely, if it goes that high, you'd have to sell it off. I mean, because you'd be making money, no doubt.
Yeah.
There, I sent it to you.
Yeah. And you can't really expect to make that, make that back unless you wait
Yeah.
until it goes up again.
Yeah.
It was that much?
It was 50. I had 58 in there, and I can only spend 56 because it takes dollars. It takes almost $2 to send it.
Oh, I didn't realize I sent you that much.
Oh, that's what you did.
Is gold going up too, along with silver, or is it?
I think it's went up a little bit, but I don't think it's
It hasn't had the increase like silver has.
right.
Mm.
Don't spend all that.
Money, I got some money. I'm gonna go spend it.
Yep.
We know how you men are.
Go spend it all.
Buy low, sell high, or be like my brother and buy high, sell low for drugs.
Oh God.
Well, I do what you got to do.
Show a little leg.
Okay, so
Go claim you a corner.
Gold shot
do
past
you want
2K.
more? You want
Hold on a second.
to? Yeah.
Oh. Is that? Oh, 2,000. 2,000 an ounce? Is that what that is? That's pretty interesting, though. I might have some gold in there. But yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to all of it.
Oh, I have batteries, don't I, in that beach bag?
We should have somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, for my.
It's always fun when I do that too, because then it's like once I start digging into it, it's like, oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
This is good stuff. Dang it,
Why
why
didn't
didn't
you
I sell
blessed
it?
it?
Why didn't I sell it when I had the chance? That's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Oh. Summer,
Uh,
send me a message when you go live, or not live, but when you go on,
yeah,
because I need to come on. I need some motivation.
I need to get in there too. I'll be here until probably about 12:30.
I don't know what time she usually comes on.
What time she's what?
I said, I don't know. I can't remember what time she usually comes on.
Usually it's about my time. It's about usually
1 or
about
2.
12:30, 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so if I don't come in right whenever you start, I'll be here later. If you keep it open. Yeah, if you guys ever want to just have, somebody and,
Just hang out.
yeah, I mean, we don't do videos, so,
Mm-mm.
every once in a while, like I'll get on and show how pretty I am that day or something. I don't know. But I usually won't have my camera on because it's I think it's a distraction,
Sure.
to have your camera on a little bit because you're always watching, to see if,
But that's a good thing
pay
about it too, is
attention.
you don't have the chat. So, whoever's in
Right.
there is just talking.
Yes.
don't
So
have
you
to
don't have to pay
Pay
attention to that.
to the
Mhm.
chat and what's going on in there. So it's just a little bit easier to,
Yeah.
and you can concentrate on working.
Show. Yeah, I need that motivation too.
I'm glad that she's doing that.
Yeah, and she's been pretty consistent about being in there every day.
Yeah. You betcha. Well, got
Yeah,
1 minute
Chris-
down.
Just Chris,
Get some work done. Get
Get
some stuff done. I'm excited. Today's going to be a good day for some sales
I hope so. I hope we get some more.
and some listing and all that. So we're going to have a good day.
I think I'm gonna have to buy another printer. This one keeps messing up on me.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
What do you expect for $30 from Walmart?
Yeah.
Get what you pay for. I've had
Mhm.
it for a couple years though. It's when they come out with the different color ones, the purples and the blue ones and all that.
Yeah.
You're not using your one with the labels anymore? The sticker
Yeah,
one?
I'm using that one. This is for the packing slips and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then I print out my order sheet so I can go pull it next door. So
You're a good reseller. I don't do backing slips.
I do
I've
packing
never
slips
had.
with thank you stickers on them, and I write a little.
I have stickers.
I write their name, like I'll put thank you, and then whatever the name is, I'll handwrite that with a little smiley face. I've done that for as long as I can remember.
That's
So.
awesome.
Good.
Get it, Dottie.
Good job, Dottie. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great day.
day.
Get lots of sales and get some listing done.
Bye.